Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to our forum Effective Discipline Control Mechanism for Best Practices workshop. Today we will discuss how schools can address common disciplinary issues and implement effective strategies that promote positive behavior in line with MOE circulars and public service general orders. We will focus on 5 key disciplinary issues and explore practical approaches to improve behavior and foster a positive school climate. Okay, so now I am pleased to introduce our amazing panel members. Our first panelist is Mr. AZRI. Hi, Mr. AZRI. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, and next is Sir NORDIN. Hi, Sir NORDIN. How are you?
Hi, fine, thank you too.
Okay, and next is Miss Kokila. Okay. Hi, Miss Kokila.
Hi.
Hi, you good today?
Good. Thank you.
Okay, and our last panel is Madam ZURAINI. Hi, Madam ZURAINI.
Hi, Hanisah.
You good today? How are
Yeah,
you?
I'm good today.
Wow. Okay. Now, without further delay, let's begin with our first panelist, Mr. AZRI. Hi, Mr. AZRI. Okay, Mr. AZRI, in your opinion, maybe what are some common types of disruptive behavior that teachers often face in the classroom, and what do you think are the main causes behind them?
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you to our moderator, Ms. Hanisah. This issue is one of the most common challenge teachers face in schools. Disruptive behavior refers to any action that interrupts teaching or distract other students, like talking loudly, walking around without permission, or refusing to follow instructions. If not managed properly, even though these behaviors seem small, they can seriously affect the learning process. According to Rogers, disruptive behavior often comes from deeper issues such as attention seeking or unmet emotional needs. Some students act out because they are struggling with the lesson or feeling frustrated. So, the teacher should not just see this as a defiance, but it is also a sign that students may need support.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Azri. Actually, it's a good point. The impact goes beyond just one student. It can lower classroom morale and make teachers feel stressed or burn out. That's why a proper discipline control mechanism is needed. And thank you, Mr. Azri.
Exactly, Miss Kokila. Thank you very much. One effective mechanism for this disruptive behavior will be the structured classroom routine mechanism. When students know what to expect each day, they feel more secure and less likely to misbehave. As Wong and Wong mentioned, consistent routines help reduce anxiety and uncertainty in class. Routines like starting each lesson with a short recap or warm-up, followed by group work and discussion, can really help them. Teachers also need to model and practice these routines, especially at the start of the term, so the students will understand what is expected of them. And flexibility is also important too. While routines bring structures, teachers can still include creative and hands-on activities, sometimes to keep lessons more interesting. Balance is the key between the order and the enjoyment.
Great insight. But now, how can we overcome disruptive classroom behavior in general?
Thank you, Ms. Hanisah. One of effective way to use is to use engaging and student-centered teaching methods. When lessons are interactive, like through group projects, discussions, or games, students are more focused and less likely to misbehave. When students are bored or disconnected from lessons, that's when the problem usually started. Giving them small responsibilities such as leading a discussion or present a summary will help them to feel more trusted and valued. It also aligns with preventive discipline. Instead of reacting to misbehavior, teachers can create a positive learning environment from the start. This way, students learn to respect the class and enjoy learning. That's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Azri. So, from what we have heard, managing disruptive behavior isn't just about the enforcing rules, but it's about the understanding the underlying causes, building supportive routines, and creating engaging, student-centered lessons. A positive classroom climate, clear structure, and consistent teacher-student relationships are the key to preventing disruptions before they even happen. Thanks, Miss Azri. Mr. Azri, sorry. Okay, so next we will hear from our second panelist, Sir Nordin. So, Sir Nordin, maybe who the one will discuss one of the most serious disciplinary issues in school, which is bullying and peer conflict. In your thoughts, Sir Nordin, maybe how can a school effectively address bullying to ensure a safe and positive learning environment for all students?
Thank you, Ms. Hanisah, as our moderator today. Bullying and peer conflict are also one of the disciplinary issue that occur in the school. Bullying is a serious problem that affect many students. A bully is someone who hurt or scare others on purpose, usually to feel stronger or better about themselves. When this happens, it creates an unsafe and unwelcoming school environment. There are three types of bullying. There is verbal bullying, physical bullying, and cyberbullying. For verbal bullying, it include mocking, bad name calling, and spreading rumors. For physical bullying, it involve fighting or threatening. And cyberbullying is happen online or on social media platforms. Usually, students who bully others do it because they want attention or trying to express frustration or anger, but they use the wrong way to do so. This issue put a lot of pressure on teachers who must make sure the learning environment stays safe and focused. In short, bullying is a serious matter that is negatively affects students and the integrity of the education system. So there are three main principles in dealing with this issue, that is prevention, intervention, and recovery. In the prevention stage, the school should have a clear anti-bullying policy, run regular awareness program, and integrate value education to nurture empathy and respect among students. Next is the intervention stage. Teachers need to act quickly and fair when bullying happen and record the incident properly. Involves counselor for emotional support and work closely with parents to ensure consistent corrective action at home. Then in the recovery stage, we focus on restore approach such as mediation session and committee service to rebuild relationship and help students deliver empathy and responsibility. This whole mechanism follows the Ministry of Education guidelines that promote no violence and educational way to handle disciplinary issue. If implemented consistently, it will create a safe, fair and caring school environment where every student can learn and respect each other. To overcome the problem of bullying, we must install the value of empathy and awareness among students Schools should hold talk, workshop, and co-curricular activities that focus on anti-bullying effort, according to Smith and Stephen 2013. Role play and group discussion can help students understand victim feeling and build empathy. This teacher should model respectful behavior while counselor guides students through counseling sessions to manage emotional and behavior. The Ministry of Education Measure 2019 also emphasized preventive discipline and a moral education to shape responsible student. Cooperation between school, parent, and the community is important through the campaign and the dialogue session to prevent bullying early. With everyone's effort, we can create a culture of respect and empathy, making schools safe and harmonious for all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sir Nordin. I love to hear the sentence, your sentence. The role play and group discussion can help students understand victims' feeling and build empathy. Right. So as you highlighted, bully is more than just misbehavior. It affects students' safety and emotional well-being by focusing on prevention, quick intervention, and recovery. And by working together with parents and the school community, we can build a more caring and respectful school environment for everyone. Okay. Thank you, Sir Nordin. So next, let's hear from our young lady third panelist, Miss Kokila, and the one who will discuss the issue of absenteeism and lateness among students. So, in your opinion, Miss Kokila, what are the main causes of absenteeism and lateness in schools? And maybe you can share what are the strategies can be used to manage and reduce these problems effectively.
Okay, thank you, Miss Hanisah. Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm Kokila. Okay, today I'm going to address the issue absenteeism and lateness. Okay, where I refer to students who are frequently absent or come late to class without a valid reason. This behavior disrupts lessons, lower academic performance, and show a lack of their self-discipline. This cause can include lack of motivation, family problems, peer influences, or poor time management. To overcome this, school need a fair, consistent, and supportive approach involving teachers, parents, and administrations. Okay, our mechanism design include consequence for misbehavior and strategies for involving parents and guardians, supported by clear rules, rewards, and staff responsibility. Regular attendance tracking and communication with parents assure accountability and partnership. Next is parental involvement is essential. Schools should communicate regularly with parents through letter or calls or by WhatsApp about their child attendance. If lateness or absenteeism continues, a meeting should be held to create an improvement plan together, such as setting routines or offering small rewards for progress. This teamwork between home and school help address the root cause more effectively, in my opinion. And teachers' responsibility also plays a key role. Teacher must record attendance accurately and report repeated cases. The disciplined teacher and counselor analyze data, while the principal ensure all actions align with the public service, general orders, and Ministry of Educational. This ensures fairness, consistency, and legal compliance. For example, school can issue attendance reports and hold short parent-teacher meeting to discuss attendance concerns. Recognition for attendance, such as certificate, simple reward, can also motivate the students. Other than that, this aligns with MOE policies promoting shared responsibility between schools and families in maintaining discipline. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Ms. Kokila, for sharing those insightful points. Your explanation and highlights focus on how absenteeism and lateness not only affect academic performance, right, but also reflect students' self-discipline and motivation. So, with strong collaboration between teachers, parents, and the administrators, which is supported by consistent monitoring, counseling, and reward system, so school can be encouraged better attendance and build responsible, punctual learners. Okay, thank you, Ms. Kokila. And next, we will hear from our last panelist, Madam Zuraini. Okay, Madam Zuraini, after we heard all the three panelists shared their opinions, may I know what is your opinion about how can teachers effectively address disrespectful behavior in the classroom while still maintaining positive relationships with their students?
Thank you to our moderator, Ms. Hanisah. Today, I would like to briefly share my thought on the disciplinary issue, disrespect towards teachers and peers. As we notice, disrespect towards teachers and peers is one of the disciplinary issues in school, which can be shown by using foul language, ignoring instruction, or displaying rude gestures. Disrespect is an expression of anger, worry, anxiety, or powerlessness that the student is unable to manage effectively due to lack of cognitive resources. This kind of behavior may reduce morale and negatively impact classroom relationships. An effective classroom management mechanism involves establishing clear rules supported by consistent monitoring and continuous evaluation to ensure a productive learning environment. Besides that, by using visual reminder, classroom charters or student-led agreement to ensure rules are visible and meaningful. Teachers should engage with students regularly to build strong relationships based on mutual trust and respectful communication. Let students feel seen, heard, and supported, not simply controlled or disciplined. This approach is consistent with the MOE Circular on Teacher-Student Relationship, which emphasizes respect and positive interaction as key to effective learning. To overcome this issue, educators should focus on building positive relationships between teachers and students through empathy, offering recognition, and consistent feedbacks. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam Zuraini, for those valuable points. As you shared, Madam Zuraini, a mutual respect between teachers and students is essential for a positive classroom environment. So, by setting clear expectations, modeling respectful behavior, and building trust through empathy and communications, teachers can guide students to behave responsibly and create a harmonious learning atmosphere. So now we have come to the conclusion of our forum. Thank you to all our amazing panelists, Mr. AZRI, Sir NORDIN, Ms. Kokila, and Madam Zuraini, for their meaningful sharing. From today's forum, we have learned that effective discipline control goes beyond punishment. It involves understanding student behavior, promoting empathy, and building supportive relationships. Structured routines, early intervention, and positive communication all play vital roles in creating a safe and engaging classroom environment. So, can we conclude as maintaining discipline requires teamwork between teachers, parents, and the school community. By applying this mechanism consistently and following the Ministry of Education guidelines, we can cultivate a culture of respect, responsibility, and care, helping every student grow in both character and learning. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Bye.